There is no lesser of two evils. There's the evil that you sign your name under, and then there's the evil that you refuse. Voting is a contract. It's a contract in which you, the citizen, hand your power over to another individual with the hope that they will use that power as they promised to. It's a psychological maneuver which is used to establish the illusion of legitimate power. In the United States, both options being offered to you in this two-party system are corrupt. They both serve the same corporate mafia which lines the pockets of both sides of the aisle, and neither of them can be trusted any farther than you can throw them. You may want to believe otherwise, but deep inside, you know that the vote is a sham. It's time to come to terms with this and act accordingly. It's time to boycott the vote, not as an act of defeat or apathy, but as an act of defiance. It's time to make it a public statement and make your reasons known so there's no misunderstanding. If 90% of the population attempt to vote for the lesser of two evils, then it can be assumed that 90% of the public acknowledges and accepts the current system, but just disagrees about the details. If, on the other hand, only 10% vote, then no claim of legitimacy can be made, since that 10% doesn't even represent a simple majority of the population. Internationally, low voter turnouts are regarded as a sign that the citizenry does not trust the electoral process. Therefore, to boycott the elections is a vote of no confidence in the system. We are way past the point of voting ourselves out of this situation. We are way past the point of fixing this with a candidate. If you can't see that by now, then you are deluding yourself. For those who want to point out the trivial differences in the platforms presented by the two parties, such as their stated positions on abortion or gay marriage, and who act indignant when I assert that both sides are the same in every way that counts, I have something I'd like to say to you guys. How dare you act like these issues can be used as a point of comparison when hundreds of thousands of civilians are being killed due to the wars that both sides of the aisle support? How dare you act like your pet controversies can be weighed against the fact that the NDAA passed with virtually unanimous support from the Republicans and the Democrats with the president's signature? This is a bill that solidifies into domestic law the right to kidnap, imprison, and execute citizens without even so much as a trial. It's a bill that gives the military the right to operate anywhere and everywhere as a war zone, and to treat anyone and everyone as enemy combatants. Seriously, you have a lot of nerve to even try to assert that one of these clowns is slightly better than the other. Your preferred puppet is not better. Even if you trusted their rhetoric, which only an idiot would do at this point, their rhetoric only differs on issues which the whole country is deadlocked on, and where no real change is likely to occur regardless of who wins. They are counting on the fact that you are too stupid to recognize this, and sadly, a lot of you are proving them right.